And this is swatted, and that one's taken on the shin. There's a few giggles around the ground, and like, always good to see that Stephen Gilbert's all okay, because that looked as if he didn't really have much of a clue about it. We'll take a look at it again here. It was swatted, and swatted hard by Gonzalez. And well, that reaction and that replay doesn't quite catch it, but it's straight to log on. Well, Lorne Burns' reaction there in the bottom of your screen tells you everything. It's last ball then here of the first. And this is a good shout and given. And Avinash Pai, his tournament goes from not so good to a lot worse. He goes for a full ball duck, and that was a superb lead from Kenroy Nestor. Simple cricket, nice and straight from the bowler, nice and full. And Avinash Pai with his usual step across, gets it all wrong, plays round it. And it doesn't get much more plumb than that. And the first wicket goes, and it's a good over for the Pirates. Centeners 4 for 1 after 1. And again, this time pushed by Matthew Whelan. And it gets through Richard Cunningham, and that's a rare miss for Mr. Cricket Gibraltar here. This is short, and this will be over the top, and it'll race away. The chase is on, and I don't think he's going to get there. It'll be 4. And a wild swipe, and that's got Rocker, but I don't think it's got Rocker on the pad. I think he's going to be hobbling for a little bit after that, and he also sails away for a boundary. So Rocker not looking as tentative or as... It's a wild swipe up in the air. It's going to evade the hand of Nishant Joshi, and it's going to race away yet again for 4 more. We've seen a few runs behind square early on in this game. Last ball of the power play then. It's short, pulled and pulled nicely, and that'll be 1 bounce 4. Nice way to end the power play. And Antennas, they're looking pretty comfortable after losing that early wicket. They're going at 10s and 3 overs down. They are 30 for 1. This time offside, and it's going to get through, and it's going to go all the way. That's a nice shot, hit firmly from Whelan, and he's looking pretty comfortable with the elevation. Swatted and swatted hard, and it's another boundary. And well, that's going to bring a sigh of relief for the Entertainers. It had been a while since their last one, but that certainly helps proceedings. It's too short from Cunningham. He's not been on the money here, and it's another 4. And this is struck nicely. That's a lovely shot from Whelan. That's going to evade the diving man at mid-wicket, and it's going to go all the way. And that's the first boundary of the return then here in Gibraltar, and it's off the bat of Mr. Matthew Whelan. And this was a nice shot. 2 full though. And Whelan on strike. And it's not going to be a boundary. They're going to go boundaryless in the last over, and it will just be 1 to finish the innings, and they will finish on exactly 70 for 1 after their 8 overs. It's been an interesting first innings in match number 13, losing 2 overs to a power cut. These 2 teams will go at it again in a double-header today, so they'll be back later on this evening, 9:30 local time. And this is a big appeal and given, and the big wicket of Lorne Burns is taken by Harshdeep Singh, caught, trapped in front, and he has to make the long dreaded walk back to the pavilion. Big wicket goes, 5 for 1. Oh, this one is low and skiddy, and it goes for 4. Whelan runs past this one. Well, this is an appeal and given. Excellent comeback from Tom Bedson, and an over that realistically he probably never wanted to see the replay of again. All of a sudden, Reyes plays all round a straight one, and umpire takes his time, and his decision is given, and it's another wicket to fall then. Free hit, slapped and slapped nicely, and that's going to be 4. They need a few more of those, but that's a beautiful shot from Michael Lamin. And this is hit nicely over the top, and that will race away for 4. This is short, leg side, and this time he finally catches one. He's been waiting all 6.5 overs but he's finally got one out of the middle, and that's gone all the way. And Pirates back in the game with that lovely shot. 6 more. Last delivery then. Short, swatted away. And this is going to be another boundary. It's another 4. And finally Nestor comes off. It's short from Andrew Bruce, and swung hard, leg side, 6. And Gonzalez, it was a superb effort on the boundary. However, he wasn't able to prevent that from going over. It was sailing a long way. He was interested all the way as well, but it was just enough to get over the 50-meter boundary. Avinash Pai just needs a dot ball here. Short, and that's 6. That's all the way. And Kenroy Nestor, out of nowhere, has come right back into the frame of things in match 13. He struggled so long in this innings, but he's coming good now. And that 6 has really put a twist in the tail. And it's now a very simple 5 required off 2. 5 off 2 then. A lot of pressure on these two out in the middle then. Up in the air, and that's 6. Kenroy Nestor, remember the name. Superb from the opening batsman for the Pirates. He waited so long to finally find one out of the middle, and he's come off in the final over. And with some destructive hitting, he goes 6, 18 off 3 deliveries. And the Pirates have taken an incredible victory here up against the very strong Entertainers team. But Pirates are your winners in a very eventful match 13.